Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Arise. In the last session, we have begun the search for the starship that Alphen arrived at the planet on, and that journey has taken us to Berg Volcano, which we have just made our way through, and there is a large open area just ahead and a healing light just here. So that definitely means that we're about to finish the dungeon with absolutely no issues, right? Right? Nothing's gonna come out here and be a boss, right? Team Red. What in the fuck is this? Okay, that's larger than anything we've fucking fought. Jesus Christ.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but like...
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
That's
Why this
unlike any
location?
Zoogle we've seen.
The purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dahna's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go!
Holy shit, how? How are we fighting this thing? Ifrit?
But we have no choice.
Like Ifrit?
Let me know if you need healing.
Are we just dodging?
Here it comes. Focus. On your toes, everyone.
Like, can I go attack his hat? Oh no, I can't.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Eagle side! I'll finish you right now!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Keep charging us!
I can't turn the camera fully. It won't let me turn away from the boss completely.
I'll leave it to you.
So it's kind of awkward.
First strike! Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Wyvern!
Oh shit.
Try harder! My turn!
Elusive deity!
Culminating pile driver!
Searing Flame.
Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern!
Demon Lash! Eagle I'll finish you here
Rising
and now!
Wyvern!
Searing Flame.
Stardust!
Reload.
Second
I'm out of ammo.
everlasting
Luna
dark!
Rondo!
Mega
Negative
Ray.
gate!
Annihilation.
Take
Mega
this.
Ray. Lightning.
Bloody howling!
Swallow Blade!
It's kind of awkward to try and hit the weak point when you can't actually turn the camera to see it.
Stardust!
Raising you up!
Luna Rondo!
Oh, now you're talking!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Ignite! First strike!
In a bind?
Explosion.
Can you take it?
This one's mine.
Engulf you! No escape! Destruction!
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Mega Ray.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
I'm ready!
Shionne. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next
Okay, one down.
Demon Lash! Already on!
Far enough.
Now we're not
Swallow Blade!
Tear him up!
Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Glimmer Dragon!
Luna Rondo! Not today!
Burning
Elusive deity! A thrilling performance!
Freeze Blade.
Luna Rondo!
I'll face you!
Glimmer Dragon!
All good things come to an end! Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern!
Soaring cloud!
Swallow Dance! Take this! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Cheeky 62 hit combo. Not bad, not bad. Right, what now? Can we do something to you now?
Here come more!
Oh
just
my
have to
god,
keep
never mind.
The enemy wields arts too!
We'll soon see about that.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Stay calm! I shall provide assistance!
This one's mine.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Radiant.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
Alright.
I really owe you one!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem. Not on my watch. Here goes.
I'll grind you into dust!
I don't like what he's doing in that hand. Not loving the look of that.
Bloody howling! Rising wyvern! Stardust!
This one's mine.
Slash! Elusive deity!
Don't mind if I do. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Wait, why didn't that one break?
Destruction!
Armor won't save you!
Here my
Everlasting
call.
darkness! Negative gate! Rending you apart!
Not in your dreams.
Bloody howling!
Ignite!
Negative gate! I'm on it!
You're done! Here I come!
Tear you apart!
I'm not done!
Elusive deity!
Bro, could I stop getting fucked, please? That'd be nice.
Benediction light.
Now!
I can't do anything to these guys because our fucking thing hasn't come back. What do you expect me to do?
In a bind?
Here's a healing art.
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Here goes.
Take this!
Rising wyvern!
Annihilation.
Face the might with blackened
Into the
blade!
shadows.
I can carve through armor!
Watch it.
Execution!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Annihilation.
Blow away!
Not in your dreams. Here goes.
Take this! Stardust!
I'm just getting started!
Downfall.
Lunar Rondo!
Here's a healing art.
Begin! Take this! I'm on it!
Talon Hurricane.
Eagle dive!
Not on my watch. Art seal.
Rending you
Let me
apart!
help.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Here!
Okay.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle dive!
Where are you going?
Ignite! Swallow blade!
Excited.
In the groove!
Do it.
Quiver Dragon! It's go time!
Conjuring.
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Eagle dive! Slash!
Destruction!
Armor won't save you!
I'm ready! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Art expert coming through.
I'll grind you into dust!
Radiant gets by me.
Here! Come and get it!
Okay, now what? Can we ever attack him? Did you guys really just take that to the head? Okay.
Primed and ready.
Do we ever get to attack the dude? Like, what's going on here?
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Holy
Hold
shit!
on to your arts. Here I come.
Were we supposed to be able to dodge that?
alright?
The
We
fuck?
won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Elvin!
Watch and learn.
Oh shit!
That's enough!
Did we really just deflect that with our fucking sword? We sure did. We sure fucking did. Get creamed. Alright, well that was easier than I was expecting. I thought we were going to have to actually fight it.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
It was fucking
Yeah.
massive. It was
It
nothing
wasn't
like
the
any
one
other
that
Zoogle.
Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dahna.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Let's go! Oh. Unrelenting Blaze. The cat. Increases maximum AG by Uno. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh shit, we got 3,000? Okay, time to spend. What do we want to spend on? Was I getting defense plus 10 here? I might have been. No, faster AG recovery. That's what I want. Faster AG recovery faux show. And then I guess next I'll save for increased crit damage, which I'm almost at. Shionne. Shionne. There was definitely some big stuff I wanted for you, right? I just can't remember where. Fuck, where was it? I'm sure there was something I wanted that was really expensive for you. But I'm not seeing it at all now. Am I blind, or... I might just be blind. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever I had in mind, I'm not seeing it now. So, let's go increase boost gauge. Let's go... Wasn't there another boost gauge one somewhere? Increase boost gauge. I guess let's give her this one to finish that out. And then... Let's give her that. And that. Give her more options, I guess. And sure, we can afford it, so let's give her that as well, and then we'll get that next time for the attack. Right, you. What do we want for you? Not a whole lot, huh? Are we gonna start getting him his rod extensions? I guess so. Let's give him that. Sounds good. Law. Give you that to get the attack plus 20. Should we get these to give him another attack plus 10 as well? Sure. Doesn't hurt. Elemental attack we could also get. Super Swallow Dance. Eh. Sure. Let's go with that. Rinwell, you had fast AG recovery down here and increased art casting resilience there, and that is about all we can afford for you. Is there anything else we want to really save for, or are we kind of good to do whatever now? Strengthen magic charge. That's the one. I knew there was something. Right. You. Increased guarding effects? Sure. Elemental defense there, penetration, attack, defense. Defense plus 50 up there, attack plus 50 here. We'll get that next time and give her attack plus 50. Okay. A lot of menus. The key to a certain door in Calaglia. Simply beholding it makes one wonder what lies beyond the threshold. Where the fuck was there a door in Calaglia that I have not been through? Oh no, I don't remember. This one has not stayed in my mind. Fuck. It's not there. Was it this? Might be that. I don't know why I wouldn't have been through here. Oh no, this was the dude blocking a path, wasn't it? That wasn't. Don't think it would have been in there. This, perhaps? Was there anywhere we couldn't go in the actual castle? There's a couple of options.
I can feel my power growing.
Damn. Straight up to 5, and then we're gonna straight away lose it, huh? So the big question is this even the right place? Are we going to find a starship up here, or are we going to get outside and be like, nope, not here? Well, it's certainly a very different vibe than in there. Jesus. Gone from massive, heavy volcano
is that
to...
it over there? Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Cool. What have we got to sell? Gold chunks? Sure. What have we got to buy? Consumables, we have plenty of stuff. Armor is all worse. Okay, good talk. Did we get anything better for anyone now? You're equipped. Ah, fuck, we can actually get a better thing for you now. We need one refined Ignis Raw, which is this, which requires Ignis Raw. Do-do-do. And there you go. You have the best one available. Oh wait, no you don't. But we can make the best one available. Oh my god, that's a huge increase. Jesus, that's giving him like 112 up. That shit cray. You've got the best available. You need Taming Water 2nd edition, which requires a lizard fin, which we can't do, so that one's a no. And you've got the best one available. Cool. Okay, a lot of best ones available. Okay. Do-do-do. I didn't read the second thing there, god damn it. I was just spamming A. Meh.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Is this it? Are we gonna like just straight up take off? Are we about to go to Lenegis like just now kind of thing?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before.
Yeah, no shit. You came to the planet on it.
This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
Why did you bother pulling that up if you were just going to come down 2 seconds
How's
later?
it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
Well, shit.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis
Oh,
once we leave.
is this a point of no
We should
return?
prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
All right. Well, is it going to let us rest? Why would there not be a campsite here? Why have they put the dude here, but not a campsite to rest up? Like, if we go to Lenegis, is there going to be a place to rest, or wait, is there a campsite over here? Ah, never mind, there's a campsite over here.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis?
I hoped.
After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dahna.
No offense to Shionne and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dahna alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
No.
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shionne and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dahna. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dahna. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Dahnans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dahna. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shionne can finally get rid of her thorns. Shionne?
Huh? Yeah.
Is she planning to use it for something else? Is that going to be the thing? Is that she's the thorns thing? That's not actually what she wants it for.
Where? Shionne?
Your party
Where'd
disbanded.
Shionne go? How could she just go off on her own? Shionne. Shionne! It's your thorns? But why? You okay?
She trying to go without us?
Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Bruh.
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
You're not gonna shoot me.
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
No, you won't.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Hard to forget.
I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die?
Huh.
So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death.
Oh.
I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renasalma was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Well, let's see if we can avoid that, yeah?
Shionne.
Aww.
Don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
But why? Why do they exist? What's the purpose of them? How did you get them?
That's why you wanted to live by yourself. You planned to find the Renasalma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's too much. It's way too much. When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this.
Oh man.
I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this? It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else too?
Shionne, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shionne is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns.
The
true nature
song.
of which I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegus and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
It's almost as though it's been
So be it.
written well.
I've already
With
lost
everything
everything I
connecting.
was. And I won't let it happen again. Shionne. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
Real good thing we woke up before she took the ship, huh? Very fortuitous.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegus.
Hell yeah, dude. Man, she better not fucking die. After all of this, she better not fucking die anyway. I swear to God. That was really good. That was really, really good. Talk to the other party members.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
A little
I
bit.
believe Shionne is telling the truth.
I want to know more
What
about
about
the
you?
Thorns.
As a friend, yes. I
I
want
want
to
to know
believe
why
her.
they exist.
Everything
why
that's
she
happened
has
seems
them.
to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shionne doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dahna's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient.
What if
Let's
what if
return to when we
Rena's
found Shionne in
Rena's
Pelagian.
darkness
When their
energy has
thorns
become
went
sentient?
wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renan would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
Shits and giggles?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegus. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Right. Right. I wonder what awaits us on the other side. Indeed, indeed. Sup, Law?
Did you know?
You mean about Shionne?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea.
Did it look like I knew, motherfucker?
Every once in a while, I thought something seemed a little off.
Did you not see the
but
look
I
of
never could've
surprise on my
imagined.
face?
It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shionne, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Pat you on the back.
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Yeah, because you got him killed,
Sorry.
mate.
I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need
still
all
not
our
over it.
strength to save Shionne.
This fucking
I'll probably end up
happy,
worrying again at some
chirpy,
point. I
chatty
guess I'll think
kid.
it over more then. That okay?
Turned his own dad into the authorities he knew would murder him. What are you doing? Oh, I'm never gonna get over it. I'm never gonna get over it. What the fuck?
Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shionne's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shionne's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
That's what friends are for. Gotta be there when it matters. Sup, bae?
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes,
No,
you.
everyone else in this
You took
conversation.
a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shionne's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shionne wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Which is why we gotta get him out.
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
It would be really nice if this
Shionne
game
doesn't
ends
know
with
how
them
lucky she
hugging
is
without
to
any
have you
pain.
around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that.
I don't know about not batting
That's
an
what I
eye.
mean when I said
Man
you
was
saved
trembling
her.
and his voice was
Just
shaky.
like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shionne what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Hell yeah. Alphen is not gonna fucking let it happen anymore. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm over it.
Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought
All
of
the
you
way
as
up
a way
until
to use the
Deadheim?
blazing sword, and to obtain the Renas Alma. But after that day,
God damn!
time
I
became
thought we were
two.
friends before that.
And
Definitely
before
by
I knew
Menancia.
it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shionne.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore.
Good.
I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now.
That's the spirit.
So
That's
I'll
the
fight.
spirit.
For Dahna and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shionne. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace.
So what we do is we kill all Dahnans and Renans, and then there'll be
But
no
I
more
swear
conflict.
I'll be there with you.
Right?
Until
Genius.
the very end.
I'm a smart cookie, Shionne. I've got it all figured out.
Thank you.
That's what we're gonna do.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Dramatic camera zoom. Do. Members who left have returned to your party.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go.
Holy shit.
We depart for Lenegis.
Holy shit. My livestock's reached maturity already? I just fucking put it in. Fuck me. Man, that's so pretty. Oh, hey, look, it's, Is that, Volran's realm? I think, right? Can we see any others? Not really. Such a fucking picturesque game. So many cool shots. Now we've got fucking cool ass shit in the sky. Look at these swords. These swords complement each other so perfectly. Although I'm low-key kind of pissed that it clips through my fucking outfit. How dare you? How dare you? Clip through my outfit. Well, that was awesome. That was a really nice conversation between everyone. Is there any way I can get a food buff out of this? Oh, I can. Oh, shit. I didn't think it was actually going to let me.
Huh? Why are you staring at me?
'Cause pretty.
Oh, we thought we'd turn the tables and critique your appearance for a change.
It's not fair if we're the only ones subjected to it.
Yeah.
What?
Did you guys hear? Apparently, she found that dress of hers in some old ruins.
Alphen, we haven't heard from you yet. Would you care to tell us your verdict?
Sure, I guess. To be honest, when I first saw Shionne in that dress, I
Alphen, don't tell them about how you creamed your
was
pants.
absolutely captivated.
Alright, I think that's enough fun for one day.
Right. Well, fuck knows what Lenegus is going to be like. Go for the old XP boost? Nah, I keep forgetting that the XP boost, we only have one of these fucking fish remaining. Maybe just defense up. I don't know. Are we even going to get into fighting? We must be getting into fighting. What is defense up T or defense up M? I have absolutely no idea what the difference is between defense up M and defense up T. Not the fucking single clue, but sure, let's...
It feels kind of surreal to make people happy with something I made.
20 minutes of defense up T. Rinwell or Law?
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Ooh, that's not good.
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents.
That is not good.
Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
Damn, we're building
This
quite
may
the
not comfort you
quite the
much,
collection of people
but
who
I'll
got
say
their
it
parents
anyway.
killed, huh?
I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that.
Stupidity.
First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Aww.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
You are now closer to Rinwell.
Good night.
Night-night.
Another day, another Gald.
Well, that was nice. Oh man, this is it. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to Lenegis.